They've interviewed hundreds of people, and the leads have taken detectives up and down the East Coast. But the murder of Carol Ryan 25 years ago is still an open case. There's a $10,000 reward that remains unclaimed. Tonight, new details on how Onondaga County Sheriff's deputies and Carol Ryan's son continue to seek justice. Scenes from September 1996 and the very first search for clues into who killed Carol Ryan. Her death was horrific, found by a fisherman off Route 91 in the driveway of the county highway garage. She was still alive, naked, beaten, and with extensive injuries caused by an explosive device. She died at the hospital.
As the details were released previously, I think they speak for themselves of why we will never let this case go unanswered.
It haunts her son every day, so evident when he reached out to the media 5 years ago.
I have a picture of my mom right next to my coffee pot because it's the first thing I do in the morning. Say good morning every morning to her. And there's not a day that passes that I don't.
Hamilton tells me that routine hasn't changed 25 years later, and he refuses to give up hope his mom's killer will be caught.
We're constantly meeting, to discuss new avenues. The gentlemen that are sitting here with me, they recently, took over the case, but I can tell you that just in the recent time that they've taken over the case, we have met with our lab partners and our district attorney partners to discuss this case.
Ryan was last seen alive on James Street in Eastwood, having just left the East Room Bar at closing time, 2 a.m. Hours later, left to die in Jamesville. Detectives have chased hundreds of leads that have even taken them out of state. They're ready to chase new ones.
If you think you have a piece of information, the case is not solved. So we'd be happy to hear about anything anybody had to say, even if it turns out that we had that piece of information.
Personal situations change, technology improves, and the one constant, determination by detectives and the son to find Carol Ryan's killer. Anyone with information on this cold case, call the Onondaga County Sheriff's Office at 315-435-3051.